Good morning and what up, AC guys and gals. I got another one for y'all today. Got a call about a Daikin RTU that was down. First thing I did was I kept it simple. I went straight to the stat and I was just gonna turn it on to see what it was doing. Stat was blank, no power at the stat. So I just got up to the RTU. Y'all know how we get down. We about to knock this thing out. Let's do it. So remember guys, we always want to keep this troubleshooting process simple. We're going to start with the basics. We got no power at the stat. Sure, I could go to the float switch. I can go to all the things that cut control voltage out to the unit, but I'm gonna start from the basics. I'm gonna go straight to the disconnect and let's make sure our breaker's on. I mean, that's step number one, right? So there's my disconnect. I have verified that I do have 208 volts coming in, so I know I have power going to my transformer. So now let's go a little further. All right, so from my disconnect, power immediately comes in, goes right into this contactor. So right now we're breaking this thing down in steps. I went to the disconnect, I saw I had power in, I turned the disconnect off. Now I want to see if my power out is making it to my to my contactor. Jesus, look at me. And yes, my voltage is making it from my disconnect to my contactor. So now let's keep moving. There's my control board. I've got no display. Now I'm gonna check if I have 24 volts coming into the board, because just because I have no display doesn't necessarily mean I don't have power. It just means I could have a bad display. So let's verify that. Obviously that would have been way too easy. So I'm checking across red and common. That's my power in, and I've got nothing. So let's keep going, guys. Remember, we started at the disconnect. We had power coming in. We have power coming out. From here, this line voltage is gonna go over to my transformer. That's gonna transform my high voltage to low voltage and send power back to this. We've already verified we have no power here. I do have power here. I do have power here. What's that mean, guys? It's time to go to that transformer. And the first thing I notice is they have a fire alarm wire tied directly into the transformer instead of actually breaking it over there. So I guarantee you my issue is gonna be here, so let's dig with it. So I made a previous video about fire alarm contacts. When they're closed, power can travel. When they're open, power can't travel. And I see that they have broken the control voltage out of my transformer with the fire alarm, so I'm suspecting we have a fire alarm issue, but let's see if that's true. So first things first, I'm gonna put my meter in continuity. Then I'm gonna make sure everything's working like it's supposed to. All right. Contact is supposed to be closed so power can go across it. When I touch each meter lead to these wires, I should hear a beep. So right now I'm connected. I have no beep. That means right now I have an open circuit. Remember, open, power can't cross. Closed, power can cross. We want closed. Right now we're open. So another way I can verify that is I'm gonna do a quick bypass. I won't leave it like that, just to see if the unit comes on. And that was it, guys. I now have power to my board. My problem was never with the unit. It was with the fire alarm shutdown. Always remember, keep it simple.